Many have argued for years that crossbows are superior to compound bows and shouldn't be permitted during the regular archery season. There have been claims that the crossbow is more effective than compound bows and is safer, but too simple to use. If you frequently shoot and hunt with a crossbow, you are fully aware that these allegations are a baseless attempt to denounce a very useful hunting tool. You've learned from first-hand experience that the crossbow and a compound, in some circumstances, are very similar weapons. The topic is covered in detail here in this video. Keep watching till the end for more information. So, let's get started. Speed and kinetic energy. The ballistics of the majority of vertical bows are superior to the majority of crossbows. The mystical ingredient is the power stroke. Even though a crossbow has a heavier draw weight, the power stroke is much shorter. It is the power stroke that generates the kinetic energy that is stored in an arrow as it is launched at its target. Kinetic energy is the fuel that delivers the speed, range, and impact to the arrow. The average power stroke on a crossbow is 14 inches compared to 25 inches on a compound, with a string pushing the arrow for an extra 10-11 inches. The vertical bow is delivering maximum kinetic energy far superior to that of a crossbow. Safety. Another claim made about the crossbows is that it is less safe than a vertical bow. Truth of the matter is that crossbows are just as safe as vertical equipment, if not more so. Ohio. A hunter has had a crossbow season for 33 years. The fact is that there are more crossbow hunters in Ohio than there are vertical bow hunters, yet the documented injuries from each bow are virtually the same. Each has approximately the same number of fatalities and approximately the same number of injuries based on documented history. How then can anyone claim that crossbows are less safe than vertical bows? It would seem to me that those making such claims are either afraid of crossbows or ignorant about them. Perhaps both. Ease of use. Another area of difference that keeps surfacing is the fact that crossbows are too easy to shoot. If by easy, one means easy to learn the basic mechanics of the tool and to become comfortable with using it, I must agree with the claim. That is one of the redeeming things about the crossbow. In a half hour to an hour on the range, anyone should be able to have the basic mechanics down and be shooting tight groups at 20, 30, and even 40 yards. At that point, there will still be many rough edges to file down, but the shooter should have a firm grip on the basics. However, if too easy means it is too easy to use in the field and from the stand, then the person making that statement has never had a crossbow in their hands. The crossbow is heavy, cumbersome, and awkward to handle in the stand compared to a vertical bow. The physics of the crossbow make it difficult to steady when shooting, which makes the crossbow less accurate than the vertical bow. Documented final scores turned in on the range at IBO and MFA tournaments both allow the use of crossbows in their national competitions by the pros definitely prove that the vertical bow is more accurate than the crossbow when shot freehand. The less accurate fact is also why the claim that crossbows are more efficient is also untrue. The more efficient implement of the two is definitely the compound bow. When it comes to exhibiting a high ratio of output to input, the crossbow falls behind its vertical brother. The similarities of the two, however, are very easy to see when one looks at the other side of the coin. Now it's your turn. Which one impresses you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, do share and subscribe to our channel for further video notifications.